Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Auto Samurai here, back with some more Danganronpa. Now, previous episode, we discovered there was a fifth and final floor. So we got to see a dojo, we got to see some really messed up stuff with the war zone classroom. And then Makoto got sick. And as he got sick, he woke up and he saw a luchador about to attack, but Kyoko saved him last minute. Is there any way to confirm there really was a dream or not? I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Oh my god, I was about to be killed by a luchador. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But that's true. This all makes even less sense. But why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I could talk to everyone else about it. Guys, I was attacked by a luchador. They tried to give me the Boudica 619. Luckily, there were no rings. There was no wrestling ring around.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina, are you on crack? How would you not know me? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know, straight up murdered. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want it, you know. Plus, you're the main character. Nobody would ever kill the MC. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well... So, is everyone waiting the whole night? The whole night? I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast, everyone.
Okay.
Come on, help me carry it. Oh, okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Right now I need to get to the gym. Everyone else is already. I thought we were getting breakfast. I thought we were getting breakfast to hell. Ah, there he is. And he didn't bring breakfast, damn it.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Oh, this is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, just show him now, like it's no big deal. I was sick, you dickhead. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Yeah, a sick, throwing up baby. Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. Then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. They got a Monokuma! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Oh shit! They just completely killed the Monokuma bot. And why is Toko grabbing his ass? Yakuya, is that lipstick you're holding? You sly dog.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
They're also calm.
Faced.
Relax, there's no danger. You could say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What's your problem?
You're just so annoying. You can't keep up with what's going on. Just stop talking.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakakakaka. Found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until my time officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. What a stupid toy. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke, hard stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Its leaks beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the same exact thing every day, right?
Hey,
guys. I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It looks like a bowling ball with a timer. Can we go bowling? It's...
Huh?
It's what? Is it a skee ball? It's a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Bomb! That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement is sure to go off. What? Motion sensor? We're serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're still not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, did scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on! The century's just getting started! Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because of something that had happened in the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Us? Did you hear the thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Like a donkey? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now is our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. You little child.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. You big pussy.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything's coming down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anyway, Master, to all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I got the will of the entire universe on my side! We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was Headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Alright, where's everybody? Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Okay.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax. As for hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. And don't mind me, I don't smell like a dirty hippie.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? As I say angrily. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do? What? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges.
Huh?
Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like McKenna said, if the mastermind did show up while we're in there...
So, in other words...
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey...
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful!
I mean...
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed?
Oh, so then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the lawnmower. I'm sorry, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. What? That's straight up unreasonable! Yeah, by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable condition! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey...
For serious though? Are you just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. We all got cojones. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
The only danger I got is my freaking nose stuffed up again. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no. I'm totally flab stuff.
What?
Fab sauce! What? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Jill's not Jill. Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello! It's the one different as murder scene. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Oh, I love that laugh.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe! Seeping imbecile. Oh, master. You wound me with your executive-level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose.
Huh?
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest!
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, well, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery.
Have
Yep,
you
now
reached that certain age?
Yep, Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about?
Do you already forget what we're talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Or puss?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said a corpse.
A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
Found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Ah, shit! A mysterious dead body! I saw someone laying on the ground, with a mask covering their face. There was a knife, buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but... Who is it? Oh god, don't tell me it's Kyoko under there. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. A luchador. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
I told ya, there's a cult hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Well, what's going on? Who is that?
Yep.
Just sort of lost and found. Even a dead body can find its way home that way.
What? What's this body doing here? I mean, who is it? Oh.
Why?
Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? We can't move forward until we figure that out. Oh, check the body. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are all stained a bright pink. And I'm not saying red because red is not this color. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you.
How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
Huh? Oh? How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest. And just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Okay, then.
yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't!
But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Coco's hand shot out towards the mask. And in the next instant... BOOM! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up! My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire!
Consciousness attempted to float away. That voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it.
Okay.
The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the pleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it.
What the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode.
now the body.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's job well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
Now that the body's charred, I really have no idea how are we gonna find out who it was. Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. Kyoko. Kyoko? That dead body? Is Kyoko? No, it can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But...
Well, I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? Or what? What? The mastermind? What the heck? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Surely the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck? He said the mastermind's some kind of middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. Watch out for her.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba,
She told me our safety phrase.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
In that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be...
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro. She's a student here. She's the ultimate despair. What are her measurements? I mean, what else am I supposed to know? What if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot? Not small wiener like me. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? What the heck? None of this makes any sense. Did she just suddenly show up and then die? Sure, look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait.
What?
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What? Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Yeah. Oh, she survived.
Oh, she survived.
What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You're declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen, you imbecile cretin.
Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck? This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
I saw something out of the corner of my eye just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it?
Well, I guess so.
Yes? Which is it? Is it a dead body or not?
It's a dead body.
I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want us to say again.
Yeah, we don't want that either. So I think it's best if you don't look.
Genius. Everyone is dying. Why? Why is this happening?
Maybe the explosion was done perfectly though.
I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill?
Could it be...
Ugh. Mastermind just got master landmine.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That was going to joke book of my soul. Yeah, your whole life's a joke. Add that to your joke book. I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interesting by the minute. Right now I have to focus on the body. Focus on the body. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I'm not a necrophiliac. I'm not gonna bang the body. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. Not Kyoko, after all. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Something next to the body. It's a key? Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Key? But looking at it, I could tell it just wasn't any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know that. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the doors on the second floor. It's in your hands. I'm your errand boy now. We'll check the biolab. Biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden in the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting. This key doesn't go to this room. Did it say the data room? Door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. It fits! This key is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center! Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. Immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now.
I see.
Interesting. But why do the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so, when you open the door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry. We have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Dick. Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that?
What the heck?
Don't let it get into your head. I am so not happy about any of this. Is everybody just hiding? Oh no. Ahem. I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust. I am going to punch you. Oh, there's Hiro. I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom, for serious. But, just to be safe, I'm gonna go scout somewhere else. Sorry guys, I'm really sleepy today.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Mikado's on the job. Not that's any kind of guarantee. Well, gee, thanks for the vote of fucking confidence, Hina. Not a guarantee. Great. Thanks for the vote of confidence, you swimming-headed girl. I reached out and put my hand on the door. Closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Boom! Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa, what the? In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hi, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all these monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Oh, look what they're showing. Oh, give me a second, guys. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. Even our bathrooms. The dorms, the classrooms, even the girls' boudoir. Every part of the school is covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Watch us?
Huh?
Then this room is
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Okay, sorry. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us, like some sick pervert. Then, I think this settles it.
Huh?
Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
Huh?
Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. Ha ha ha. What? For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill him himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? We can finally get out of here? I guess, I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the Mastermind really is dead? Whoa! That means we can finally get out of this shithole. I mean, a hellhole, sorry.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. What? Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt the Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. There's nothing show up on this one. Oh, hey look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is, it's just like the one my grandma uses. It's only one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up the antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Oh, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. You'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what the fuck is he talking about? Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Why was the Mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the Mastermind.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master. So you think you can fix the TV?
You know?
Just a little longer. What, you really want to watch TV that bad? Another Saturday morning kid here. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us? As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is his monthly membership? This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it.
What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. Won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monaco's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The Mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? Can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
Huh?
What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. In Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right.
You know?
Huh? Oh! What's wrong? Good news for all y'all Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? All I gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot, Mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets in the outside world.
What the heck?
They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. I really thought they could get away with it. Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Oh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird. Super weird.
But
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh,
good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No. Must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but...
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
what?
Ah!
Yeah! Been a while, you friggin' bastards!
Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead!
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course! Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day, at most. How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Well now. And that's that. Shing! Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of
No!
here!
We were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you so obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you wouldn't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you so serious? This place is the worst.
And it's the worst. Does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeedy. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I'll connect to the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal? But it's just us, standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Don't make me yell it.
Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
Huh?
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be! Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh, no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijack the airwaves in easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
like a boat tossing in the ocean.
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production! This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually...
What if they already did?
Huh?
Yes, indeed!
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come to help you out? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Of course!
Yeah, duh. There's a little business though.
Oh no.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh snap, we gotta do this again.
Huh? Last trial. Do you mean?
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth was hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. Oh, I didn't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mikuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still active and alive, that means that the mastermind, Mikuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body's Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No. It's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? I
don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself. Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait! So you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying. No.
Huh?
Oh, but you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works after all. Nice! Rock on with this one. Well, I better start checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't even tell us who the victim actually was. The identified body couldn't really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. Or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Yeah, rock on with this music. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. Do what I always do. Looks like fragments or something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. Where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Before the explosion must have thrown it over here. Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife is really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife that the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. That same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... When they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then This really is Kyoko. I mean, Kyoko is the one who attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No. No, it can't be. There's no way. Good timing, Makoto. No, not yet. Yakukaka. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
You're serious?
Oh, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? Let's look back at what it did this morning and help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual. Headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Kina. I was right around 7:30. Headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, we left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Oh, now that you mention it, I think you're right. Doesn't even think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. The Yakuza said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. For how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So, thank you, too. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning. Monokuma said that time positively could not be changed. Huh? Hold on. The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if his body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. This would mean the murder must have taken place. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Count 4 chickens. Wait, where's the 5th chicken? Huh? 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, there are precisely 5.
Yeah, right? Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh?
That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But...
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and definitely 5 chickens then.
What?
What do I get to you? Going from 5 to 4 is going to have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Chicken coop chickens. What do you want to talk about?
So in other
I'd
words...
like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi? Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, and I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out sure if it's Kyoko or not. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The white jacket the victim was wearing totally got burned up. There's only a little piece left. The upper half of the body got set on fire by the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire, and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half, is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Okay. Huh? Something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. I feel like they get in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? She got burnt, so I can't make out the whole thing, but looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. Never seen anything like it before. Tattoo in the right hand. Alright, let's go in the shed. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. The room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Really hope there aren't any clues hidden in fertilizer. Tools have nothing to do with the case. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's chick coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it. There's a lawnmower here. I don't think it has anything to do with the mystery corpse. Blah blah blah. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothering me. One thing in here that concerns me. I think I checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. Somewhere I need to go in order to confirm this. I need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get to her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if they'll let me borrow a room key. Hey, but yeah? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. Oh, no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Check out that one area. There are wooden lockers here. I don't see anything in there maybe connected to the case. Okay, maybe that's later. Monaco is laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's... Huh? It's what? It's a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Bomb! And that bomb went missing. No doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Yeah, I checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Should head back to the garden and ask Kaka. You think you can go soon, Kaka?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Wait for me. Kaka walked off with a big glance, and I heard after him from our way to the dorms. Kaka, wait up. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole. And then? And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Wow, her room is bare as shit. So this is Kyoko's room. Here's the bathroom. Might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Better not look inside.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. Just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help us understand Kyoko?
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take the time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete? Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened. So open it. Oh, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. That was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key? Lockers at this really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Only the private ones, where only the elites can go get themselves clean. That doesn't really surprise me. Hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is the key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba?
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and my cock. That's it.
That must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Oh, okay. I made an effort to pull myself together. Look down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, yes please. I mean, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist, trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament, and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one non-fiction, the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things just as an ordinary person. But then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. Oh, this is all part of a world totally removed from the world I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard that says Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa! I feel like our hero's becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
Ha! It's you!
What?
What have you got in your little pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh! You found her profile?
So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me.
On now.
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami. who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag a corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. My private school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting?
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right. There were actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Hey, maybe we should play this one more time, because I don't think anybody's going to remember this info. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life? So the one making all the regulations is... Why?
Huh?
Huh? Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover up a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get.
Monokuma's account. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars? Which means... those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God. God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student. That's right. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear, so there wouldn't be any complaints later? But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? Makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go either way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap.
They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out that Key and the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? There are wooden lockers here. These wood block keys, just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It's like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, use the key locker farthest to the right.
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it to the locker's metal lock. And locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. Looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. They're a faggot. Oh, there's something else in the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. Wonder what this is used for. Is that a blood thing?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Duct tape's related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker room wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro is part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do some research on something? Research... Oh, the rec room! Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know what the archive looked in the back of his hand. Went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. Quickly return with the file in hand. Can I see it?
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Oui, mais je parle français. Je te dis pour maintenant j'ai oublié mon français. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group are all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok.
and not of Wall Street. Do not get them confused. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? You guys... A tattoo of Fenrir? Does that mean...
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Oh boy, here we go. Whoa, Ryoku and Makoto showed up together? Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. I'm sorry, we were having sex. I'm sorry. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together on a date? Just the two of you? Fucking?
Huh?
What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second? He can show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But... we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or...
Or what?
What? Jesus!
Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here, now can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? We all agree it's a violation. I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! My waifu! Kyoko! You're still alive? No! That's a ghost! Stop talking.
If you want to fight, do it in the class trial. You need to save some of that fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being so late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later.
Shing!
No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'm just one step ahead of you.
Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die.
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kokyo. Master, wait for me. Good call. And this is what might happen to us if we take too long.
But...
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The
second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you're late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Just a second!
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? So what should you say is a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. The door slid shut. Damn, only 6 of us? This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. Just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. Dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. Penetrates! But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the dark light of despair. The blinding light of despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Ah! I've been waiting for this. Feels like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Let's get on with the show!
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Alright everybody, I think we're going to cut it there for today's episode. Thank you so much for following along. If you missed any of the action, this episode will be on my YouTube channel later, The Otter Samurai. And we'll be doing the trial next episode, so hit like and subscribe and I'll catch you all in the next episode. See ya!